A Plumas Lake artist brings new life to old books. But first, DEA agents serve warrants in the Yuba foothills. I'm Laura Vandermeer, and here's your ADTV webcast for Thursday, September 20th, 2012. Federal drug agents raided multiple marijuana gardens this morning in the Yuba County foothills. The U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration said several federal search warrants were served in the area. A witness told the Appeal Democrat that agents were seen airlifting marijuana plants at about 6:30 this morning near Rice's Crossing Road in Oregon House. Yuba Setter Net 5 task force agents assisted the DEA-led raids. It was not immediately clear if agents were exclusively targeting marijuana gardens. Well, you don't always need a lot of supplies to create a beautiful work of art. In tomorrow's paper, reporter Ashley Gebb talks to Leticia Grace Lauer, a stay-at-home mom who's selling crafts created from old books and other objects.
What I do is I find objects and then I wind up covering them a lot of times with either paper mache or other types of techniques with old book pages. And then I go ahead and create, like the flower here is also created out of book pages, and some extra little trinkets and things like that that I found along the way. And we have some fabric that we've decorated a little bit more with glitter and feathers and just some fun things to kind of spice it up. I love working with stuff that is normally thrown away, and to be able not only to save a little bit of the landfill, but to kind of give it a whole new life. You know, see what kind of things we can bring from a worn down piece of art or piece of worn down item into something that is either usable or, you know.
Find out more about her work by visiting the blog she has at gracesscrapaddict.blogspot.com. And you can read that story in tomorrow's paper. Well, our game of the week is one of the top Mid-Valley showdowns of the season. AD varsity sports writer Jimmy Graven talks to Ryan Reynolds, the coach of the Sutter Huskies, about preparing for Friday's match against the Wheatland Pirates.
And the Pirates' new first-year coach, Neil Stinson, not new to the area, but new to the Wheatland, being Wheatland's head coach. What do you expect from this matchup with the Pirates coming in?
Neil's a great guy. I've known him for a long time. I have a lot of respect for him, and he's a fantastic football coach. He does, you know, he's really strong in the offensive area, and you know, he's doing a good job over there. We expect definitely some wrinkles out of their offense, something we haven't seen, you know, yet to date on film, and probably defensively too. They'll probably throw some different looks at us, and you know, we're just trying to prepare the best that we can for, you know, the things that we anticipate that they may do, and along with the things that they do well already. So, you know, all we can do is focus on the things that we can control and not dwell on the things that we can't control.
And watch ADTV tomorrow as Jimmy head down to Wheatland to catch up with the new coach he mentioned in that clip, Neil Stinson. Well, 5 artists from the Yuba Sutter area will have their work included in the 2012 KVIE art auction, which is airing next weekend. More than 300 local pieces will be featured. We recently caught up with Paul Baimke, a glass painter living in Sutter.
I work with glass, but I don't consider myself a glass artist or a fused glass artist. I consider myself a painter that works with glass. At first, it was very disturbing that I kept getting put in the crafts category instead of painting category with places like the KVIE art auction. But it's actually turned into being a lot of fun, being so different from everyone else. I myself really enjoy what I'm doing with the glass, and I couldn't stop if I wanted to. I enjoy working with the glass painting so much that I actually do it 7 days a week. Very seldom do I actually ever take a day off from it. I'm always out here working on something. It's very inspiring to get up in the morning and get my cup of coffee and put my shoes on and walk out to the shop and start working on my stuff until I'm so tired I can't do it anymore.
And we'll be introducing you to other Yuba Sutter artists in that juried competition in upcoming editions of ADTV. Well, almond harvest is shaking its way down for the season. It's a smaller crop than last year for some farmers, but hopes are up for higher prices. Pick up a copy of the AD tomorrow to read that story from reporter Ashley Gebb. And that's your ADTV webcast for Thursday, September 20th, 2012. For updates on these stories and more, go to appealdemocrat.com or pick up a copy of the AD, your Yuba Sutter news leader, at your favorite newsstand.